Back YouTube, we are here on Sunday the 6th, July 2025. We are heading straight for SummerSlam. Okay, so Randy Orton comes out and he's talking about how he will be the one to take John Cena's title. But we see Seth Rollins versus Dolph Ziggler, and it looked like Seth Rollins was getting ready to put the end to the match. And Gunther came out of nowhere and hit Seth Rollins with the title, leading to Dolph Ziggler winning for 67. And then he says, "Gunther, get out here now. You don't get away with stuff like that." So now, SummerSlam, me and you, still cage match. LA Knight enters the ring and he cuts a promo about how John Cena has been indecisive about who he is lately. New Catch Republic versus DIY. DIY defeated New Catch Republic for 62. And the main event gets a 65, and Cody Rhodes defeated Austin Theory in which interference from Grayson Waller. Okay, Sami Zayn welcomes the show to Raw, in which he says that tonight he will be facing AJ Styles. Logan Paul defeated Dexter Morgan in 42 seconds for a 54. Uncle Howdy cut a promo. I guess it's a menacing promo. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Roxana Perez and Stephanie Vaquer for a 54. They make defense number 2 of the women's tag team titles, and Asuka and Kairi Sane has an interview that places up on the screen behind Liv Morgan and Raquel, and they say that they're coming at SummerSlam to take the titles away. Abyss versus Sheamus. Sheamus defeated Abyss with a brogue kick for a 54. Gunther came out and said, "No, Seth Rollins, I will not choose your idea. In fact, tonight, I just got this agreed to by Adam Pearce. Tonight, in the main event, 2 men will step into a ring. The winner will face me at SummerSlam." Logan Paul cut a promo for an 88. Rusev defeated Dominic Mysterio for a 67, and then he cut a promo about being the Intercontinental Champion. Rhea Ripley cuts a promo. Ace Austin defeated Ilja Dragunov for a 69. Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley makes defense number 2 of the women's world title. Paul Heyman cuts a promo. And The Rock cuts a promo. AJ Styles defeated Sami Zayn with a phenomenal forearm for a 60. Penta versus Braun Breaker for a 67. Braun Breaker defeated Penta for a 67. Natalya versus Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace defeated Natalya with a fall from Grace for a 52. And then AJ Styles cut a promo for a 74. But the main event got to see Jeff Hardy defeat Finn Balor, meaning Jeff Hardy will be the one and only to go face Gunther at SummerSlam. 2 million. Bad. Okay, Jordynne Grace comes out and cuts a promo about facing one of the mid-card women's champions. She is really thinking about facing the Raw Women's Intercontinental Champion or the U.S. Champion. Alexa Bliss cuts a promo talking about her World Women's title. LA Knight comes out and cuts a promo. Our first match is Andrade defeating Aleister Black with a Hammerlock DDT. And then Randy Orton defeated Solo Sikoa with an RKO. The Miz calls out Dolph Ziggler for a match in the main event. Randy Orton cuts a promo saying that he knows he can take John Cena. Alexa Bliss defeated Charlotte Flair with a Twist of Bliss for a 55, and then The Rock came out and cut a promo. Jimmy Uso defeated Johnny Gargano with the super kick for 47. Drew McIntyre cuts a promo. Damian Priest cuts a promo. And then we see Damian Priest defeat LA Knight with the South of Heaven for a 53. Abyss defeated Nathan Frazier with the Black Hole Slam. And then Drew McIntyre defeated Shinsuke Nakamura for a 65. Cody Rhodes defeated... John Cena defeated Cody Rhodes with an attitude adjustment for a 70. And the main event gets a 61. And The Miz defeated Dolph Ziggler. We're going to have to change up the product. Okay, I know I said I was going to SummerSlam, but it's getting late. I'm sorry, but we'll have to catch it next time. But don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, your family. The most important of all, though, share with your dog.